CahirLIVE. 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 I have paint open. Why do I have paint open? I don't know. Wait, I do. I do know. I remember why I have paint open. Uh-oh. CahirLIVE. That's me. I'm CahirLIVE. Isn't that crazy, guys? Who could have expected this? Who could have predicted that I'd be live streaming on Saturday in my allotted time slot? As stated on my streaming schedule, I posted to my Discord and my Twitter. Yeah. It's CahirLIVE time, as I say quite often. It's me, I'm here. I'm here to live stream some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and it's just Brilliant Diamond, actually, it's not Shining Pearl. You predicted it, actually. What the fuck? Anyway, how's everybody in chat doing on this fine Sunday morning? This lovely, lovely Sunday. You all been to church? I'm live there right now, actually. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. You just ate some food. I'm glad to hear it. Food is important. You know what they say about people who don't eat food? They're hungry. Anyway, yeah, today we are playing some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, the baby lock, as I'm unofficially calling it, where we can only use baby Pokemon. We got a team for the pre-evolutions at the moment. None of them have evolved. We're not letting any of them evolve. One of them's such a pre-evolution, it is an egg, which is quite exciting, to be fair, because eggs have a lot of potential in them. They could be fried, they could be scrambled, they could be boiled, they could be baked into meringues, which could be a lemon meringue pie in general, or you could just eat it raw, as a lot of people do, I'm sure. That rhymed! Holy shit! I'm a poet and I wasn't aware that I'm a poet. That's crazy. That's whack. Absolutely bonkers. Anyway, what did you eat, Finicky? What food did you consume? That is my question of the week. Not of the day. Of the week. Week spelt W-E-A-K? Not like week, because it's the weekend right now, of course. It's Sunday, which is the weekend, as I'm sure most people are generally aware. I hope that they're aware, at least. I'd be kind of upset if they weren't. I'd be quite upset indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I've been thumbnailing recently. I realized one of my videos did like a lot better than a lot of my others. I've also realized that the font I use doesn't crumple when being stretched upwards, which means I don't need to worry about fitting it in things. I can just make it taller, which is quite a useful trait that I've been using since last Wednesday, which makes things quite good. I updated an old thumbnail of mine, in fact. Not an old thumbnail, not that old. It was the video, it was the first stream. I decided to change the thumbnail for it, just to see if I could get any. It's not got any more views yet. This might not have been a winning idea, but today's thumbnail has Mr. Flesh in it, which I'd say is exciting by its own right, because who doesn't love Mr. Flesh? Can we get some emotes? Any emote? In fact, no. Can we get some likes? Can we get some likes for Mr. Flesh? Mr. Flesh is a winning idea. Can we get some likes? Some likes on the stream for Mr. Flesh. Elbow coughing as well. That's understandable. Bless you, by the way. Bless you. I should probably stop with the awkward silence bit. Anyway, let's hop right into things. Let's hop right into the game. No reason to procrastinate, as I say specifically. I don't actually say that I procrastinate a lot. Bob. Think. Oh, it's starting. Shh. This monitor is quite crispy. I'll be honest. When I'm like move my guy across the screen too quickly, it kind of like, you know that TikTok filter, where when you like move, you kind of like, it lags. The movement's like lagged. It's kind of like that, but it's on VTube Studio instead. And I'm just like, man, my second monitor really isn't that great, huh? You do know that we're like on the same wavelength. Exactly the same way. You should probably change wavelengths right now, actually, because that means that I can decipher your location. Which is probably a bit of an issue. Anyway, quick update on the team. Mr. Flesh and Senor Garlic. I have leveled them both up, so they are on par with the rest of the team. Isn't that great? We got Egg. We got Vice Preside. Love Vice Preside. We got Peter Griffith, the goat. We've got, and finally is Valet, a lovely, hideous creature. It's not actually lovely. Valet is not actually lovely. Don't like Valet. Anyway, today we gotta get to Veilstone City. We gotta get to Veilstone City to fight the gym there. Now you might be thinking, here, this looks like a long way to go, but I'm not sure how long of a way it will be to go, or how many levels we'll get on our way. So I guess we get to find that out, which is rather exciting, I'd say. You like Valet? That's fair. I like Valet. So Egg? Egg time already? Egg time. Egg? Was Egg gonna be? I could not possibly know what Egg will be. It's not like it's one specific thing every time. Happy! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do! Ba-da-ba-da. Happini's data will be added to the Pokédex. It loves round white things. It carries an egg-shaped rock in imitation of a Chansey. Good for it, honestly. Good for it. Let's get some names for this round lad. For this Happini. Let's get some names in chat. The first thing typed into chat will be its name, no matter what that is, to be clear. I'm not picky on what I name my guys anymore. We're not doing these naming schemes anymore. Those are so last week, I think. Last week it is. It's probably last week. So just type something in chat, and I will name this Happini that. To be clear, it will be the first message. If someone comes into chat, it's like, hi, how's it going? I will name it Hi. Jimothy. That is actually a pretty solid nickname. I will name her Jimothy. Okay, now we got a baby on the team, I guess. You got Jim on the mind. That is understandable. What is... I don't know what Happini's BST is like. Serene Grace could be good, but I'm not sure what this piece of shit learns. So I guess we'll find out on that front. I'm gonna keep Jimothy around, though. Jimothy can stay at the back of the team, unlike Mr. Flesh, who can stay at the front. You gotta keep up, Mr. Flesh. You gotta keep up. Doesn't Mr. Flesh have to keep up, Cat? She has arrived and she is talking to me. Anyway, now, this is, Asperberries. I can't... Oh, wait, no, those cure frozen. So if this is anything like any normal playthrough of mine, that will be very useful. Because I get frozen all the time somehow. I don't know how, but it happens a lot, doesn't it, Mr. Flesh? He's checking... They're pretty good, thank you, Mr. Flesh. Thank you for asking. I've been having a pretty solid day, honestly. It's been a pretty chill day all around for me. I didn't end up doing much in the end, but overall it's pretty solid. Thank you for asking, Mr. Flesh. Thank you. Genuinely. How are you, Mr. Flesh? You're cautiously listening to the surround. That's smart, Mr. Flesh. You should be cautiously listening to the surrounding sounds, because if you listen closely, if you perk up your ears, you might just hear the fact that we can get another encounter. It's encounter time. So, if you guys love encounters, if you guys absolutely love encounters, we're getting it already. That's fine, I guess. Oh. Oh no. But oh yes. This is a trying situation, because some people in chat aren't going to appreciate this. I, however, am not going to slate it, because it means we do actually get to add the one fire type. Okay, maybe we don't. Ow. Why the fuck would you do that to Mr. Flesh? Okay, so like, I guess the question is would a Rock Tomb kill it? Because it's super effective, but... And I'm 10 levels above it. I'm not going to use Rock Tomb. I think that'd be dumb. Let's use Senor Garlic. I think Senor Garlic is going to be the best choice here to try and get this thing into our balls. Tail Whip. Now that is an interesting move. By interesting, I mean concerning, because if it uses too many of those, I might explode. This one died from this, right? Right. It won't, surely. It didn't. Awesome. Oh, it's confused. I understand how it might have been confused. It is a horse. Honestly, if I were a horse, I'd have quite the confusing existence as well. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. We actually got it. Jimothy got to level 8 from that as well. And learned Defense Curl. That's useful. Wants to learn Sweet Kiss. That's so sweet, Jimothy. You know what? You know what? You can learn Sweet Kiss. I see no reason for you not to learn Sweet Kiss. I think Jimothy might be a very good special offensive tank, looking at her stats already. Now, we do need a nickname for this thing. As much as some people in chat might not appreciate it or its existence. So let's get some nicknames in chat. No. No? We're going with no. We will send no to the box. No can reside in the box for a bit. I am remembering now that there is one more encounter that we do need to get. Hopefully it won't also be called no. But there are some items I think we can get along with this. And a quick battle. And a quick battle, of course. Which is all very exciting, if you ask me. And it'd be cool if you did ask me, honestly. I like it when people ask me things. In fact, you can ask me something in chat right now, and I will probably answer it. Oh, we can get Dusk Balls now. That's actually quite useful. I'm gonna get 5 Dusk Balls. We have a lot of money. What the fuck? I'm gonna use my... No? Yes? I'm starting to get a bit concerned that Finicky's vocabulary has devolved into just the word no. And she can no longer say anything else. Come on, Mr. Flash. Oh, look at him. It hasn't. Oh, well, that's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. It would be not that great if you could only say no from now on. Because there are so many other cool words you could be able to say. Like... That's one of my favorites, honestly. Joey got a jar of honey. Isn't that cool, Mr. Flesh? You already have a jar of honey, don't you? Mr. Flesh is delighted to be spending time with me. Oh. Oh. Mr. Flesh is gonna make me cry. Top right. Lower left. Top right. Top left. Top left. Lower right. Top right, lower left. Top right. Top left. Top left. Lower right. Lower left. You were a child. There's something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here. But then again, come to my house later. I'll give you a ball capsule so you can place stickers on it. I love finding children in ruins. I love finding old men in ruins. This place is teeming with unknown. There has to be some meaning to this. The truth can be found. I'll start my search by battling you. Why? Like, it's more of an interesting thing to find than, like, anything ruin-related. Like, if you find, like, an old vase, like, that's kind of predictable, you know? Like, when I go to ruins, I always expect to find, like, old vases. But, like, in finding a child, like, that's not the norm. Like, why is the child there? Is it a ghost? That will be interesting. Did it get lost? That will be concerning. Is it a ghost that got lost? That's... We're like, getting to new layers here, new levels. Like, I didn't know were possible. So all around, it's just interesting. I fucking hate Bronzor. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Bronzor stan. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I do not stan Bronzor. I forgot how viscerally Mr. Flesh hit himself. Like, Mr. Flesh hitting himself is like, yeah. It just doesn't look nice. Mr. Flesh does hit himself a lot as well, though, which is equally concerning. There we go. Then when Mr. Flesh does not hit himself, he does a cool flip. Oh, we confused the Bronzor! And now you'll get a taste of your own medicine! Oh, it actually did. I wasn't expecting that. Let's water pulse one more time, Mr. Flesh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, of course you get to, like, not hit yourself in confusion. Like, sure, I do it like 3 times in a row, but you? No, you don't. You get lucky. Just typical. Privileged. You snap out. I get confused for like 7 turns and you snap out. This is just like Gen Z entitlement right here. This guy, Gen Z entitlement, in a nutshell. Am I right, or am I right, chat? Jimothy level 10? Yo, that's huge. I feel like playing on set style is going to bite me in the arse at some point. But I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? It's to make the game harder. Whether or not I should be doing that with Mr. Flesh. Okay, I've now forgotten the order. But... okay. So it was top right, lower left. I feel like it was something right. Surely it was. And then it was top left, top left. Good God, I'm so smart. I'm so smart, watch that. And then it was lower left. I'm actually so wise. I found a nugget. Yo, I love chicken nuggets. I found a rare candy. Yo, I love chicken nuggets. I found a jar of odd incense. Yo, I love incense. Encounter? D! We got a D! Can we get a D in chat? For this D. What does unknown even get? Because, like, hidden power doesn't exist. Yeah! Hell yeah. Unknown. Jimothy level up. Jimothy is on fire right now. Which isn't a good thing. Jimothy should not be on fire. Because the Pokemon is shaped like ancient writing, it is a huge mystery whether written language or unknown came first. That is true. Speaking of unknown, its name is unknown until someone in chat types its name, at which point it will not be unknown. It will be something else. Because that's how naming works. So let's get some names in the chat, I think. Let's get some lovely names known. Sorry, that's more like noun, isn't it? Yeah, that is noun. Final item, what we got? Mind plate. Do you mind if I take this? I'm sure you minded that joke, though, to be fair. Oh, we got more TMs, didn't we? I'll figure if I'm going to use these later, I think. We have a lot of TMs, holy shit. Oh, wait, can... Okay, so... Jimothy cannot learn Strength. Jimothy can learn Attract. Jimothy can learn Grass, not and Recycle, but not Cut, or Pluck, or Bullet Seed, or Stealth Rock, or Rock Smash. But it can learn Work Up. That's interesting. Wait. Okay, so we have 2 items that boost the power of Psychic-type moves. I'm gonna give Senor Garlic the Mind Plate, because it's cooler. Oh wait, there was more writing down here. What does this say? I bet it says balls. Friendship. All lines to all lines touch other lines to create something anew, and alive. Friendship. All lines touch other lines to create something anew and alive. I think that's the exact same thing that it says in what's it called? Legends Arceus. Probably because it's a ruins that's been around for thousands of years. So it makes sense that it would say the same thing after so long, unless someone came along and changed it. But I don't see why that would happen. Really, I've forgotten where I came from. I've remembered where I came from. That was a little bit concerning for a moment there. Because getting lost in a maze of ruins isn't a good thing, really, if I'm honest. Yo, look at Mr. Flash. He is running. I love that guy. If you could meet Mr. Flash in the flesh, in his Mr. Flash, what would you ask? What sage wisdom would you want to get from Mr. Flash? That's my question to you all. What sage wisdom would you want from Mr. Flash? I want to check where Bronzor appears. Because Bronzor is always annoying to me. And I want to see if I can get one Bronzor of my own. Bronzor is here. What's it like to be so flashy? Interesting. Oh. We have passed Bronzor's location. And in fact, we have caught something at Bronzor's location, I'm pretty certain. So, I guess that ship has sailed. Why does Bronzor only appear there? Oh well. Let's go with Mr. Flesh. To New Horizons. Let's lead with Senor Garlic into this battle with this man and his pitchfork. This isn't the man and the pitchfork. That is another horse. Which I'm sure some people in chat will feel exclusively negatively about. Ew. Yeah, no, I thought so. Cool, and now we immediately get this guy biting me. Imagine if that horse kicked my ass, and then this guy immediately battled me after. That would have been bad. He's got Apom. I was correct in my calls on who to lead with. Because Senor Garlic is actively the best choice. Oh my god. That Apom is dead. Senor Garlic killed it. Oh, Jimothy wants a disarming voice. That is good because Jimothy has better special attack than physical attack. I'm gonna forget Sweet Kiss because I'm gonna be honest, there's no way in hell I'm ever gonna use Sweet Kiss. Like, keeping it real with you, Chief? Oh. I don't want to see that. You're Psychic type. Not for long, though. Is that gonna be super effective? No. Okay, cool. Girafarig down. Girafarig's a funny Pokemon because it's a single Pokemon. So, when we catch it, if we actually manage to catch one, it'll be a Girafarig throughout the whole journey, which will probably make it one of our strongest team members. Which is funny, because I'm sure that's not a title often given to a Girafarig. At all, really. Now I think about it, Girafarig isn't in ancient Sinnoh, is it? Does that mean Girafarig is an invasive species? You want Stealth Rock. You see, the thing is if I did want Stealth Rock that badly, I could just learn it. But by the same degree, I don't think I'm ever going to use Sandstorm again. And Stealth Rock seems more useful than Sandstorm. I think. I might be wrong on this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Peter Griffith. Can't believe these guys still try to evolve. Even after all we've been through. Wow. That, Pikachu and Clefairy, and then Senor Garlic and Mr. Flesh. This is actually a dream team. It's not a dream team, it's not a dream team. This Clefairy needs to get off the field now. Or it might kill Senor Garlic, and that would be a bad thing. I'm sure we're on the same page on that. In fact, I don't really know why I didn't just switch Senor Garlic out. Because Senor Garlic is really strong and cool. And so is Mr. Flesh, so okay, it didn't quite die on the first turn. Oh yeah, that hits everyone, doesn't it? Okay, oh no. Let's Aqua Tail Pikachu next. Spark. Oh god. Okay, well that was a little bit close, wasn't it? Like, things that are a bit close for comfort, that was very much one of them. that was a little bit close for comfort, actually. Just, not a fan of that, actually. Not a fan of that at all. Maybe I shouldn't be taking risks. Who knows? But it is funnier when I take risks, to be fair. To be fair? Your Honor? When I take risks, it's kind of funny. Why would you attack Mr. Flesh? Like, that's my question. Is why would you do that? Mr. Flesh has done nothing. Mr. Flesh has done all the damage to you. But one of my other Pokemon was very close to just fucking dying. And if you attacked them instead, you might have taken them out, but you just didn't do that. That was a very foolish move. Of you. Very silly indeed. In fact. Okay, this time instead of just running into the next fight like a headless chicken, let's not do that. Because I have a head, and last time I checked, I wasn't a chicken. So let's leave with Vice Preside. Hey, check this out! Look at the luster of my Pokemon's fur! Sure, why not? That sounds like a pretty fun activity to me, actually. Just like a good way to spend a Sunday afternoon, which it is right now. It's not morning anymore if you didn't check. If you don't have a clock, like I'm sure some people don't. Okay. Let's remember that Vice Preside has no good attacking moves. That's actually the first thing that we need to remember. Is Grass not a physical attack? No. Then how did I get paralyzed? What? I'm so confused. How did the special attack paralyze me? Huh? Eh? Eh? Okay, so I would have been paralyzed anyway, to be fair, because it would have used Nuzzle. Still, though, why was I paralyzed in the first place? Maybe Grass Knot's like a weird move. Look, he's got his own Jimothy. That's crazy. That's whack. That's not gonna do much because I resist it. Because I'm a little dude, and also poison type. I'm not a little dude, to be clear. Vice Preside is. Vice Preside is a very little dude. Ouch. That's hurt. That's smarted. That's smarted indeed. Okay, let's Grass Knot again, because that did more last time. Smack. Oh, that did a lot more. What did I... Yo! Vice Preside is popping off right now with the crit. Oh no. Vice Preside got smooched. That is suboptimal. Come on, Vice Preside. What the... Eh? Eh? That is suboptimal. I forgot the old paralysis confusion combo of hell. Oh my god. Vice Preside just did a lot of damage to herself with that confusion hit. I feel like this now re-brings up the question of, does that mean Vice Preside is strong or weak? For hurting itself so much when it hits itself. Like, that's like the question asked there, isn't it? Yo, we got 3 level ups from that. That's crazy. That's whack. Senor Garlic wants to learn High Jump Kick. I don't want Senor Garlic to learn High Jump Kick. You think the answer is clear? What does being clear have to do with whether or not Vice Preside is strong or not? I'm gonna go into Peter Griffith, because Vice Preside has done a lot this battle. but has done enough. And I'm a little bit concerned about how low Vice Preside's health is. Quick attack. Cool. More like slow attack, because that did nothing at all. Oh no. Oh no! Don't double team! What's your... Why would you do that? Why would you double your... Bro! He's using it again. Way, we hit! That one shot. That one shot. Peter Griffith. More like Peter Goat. Eh. Oh, no one actually tried to level up that time, even though we got a bunch of level ups. And we got some great balls. That's amazing. Let's get some hype in chat for great balls. No, that's great. That is. Wait. Where did Vice Preside's paralysis go? I didn't cure that. Vice Preside just kind of stopped being paralyzed. I'm a rookie breeder, but I'll do my very best. Good for you. That's good for you. Oh, she's got the little face. Well, I guess Vice Preside is... I mean, clearly. I like these guys, because they fight us with, like, the exact same level of Pokemon as we're using. So it's like we're on, like, an even playing field. Make sure to like and subscribe. Every like and every subscribe helps dramatically, helps drastically. Hell yeah. This Cleffer is getting cleffered. It's also got decent special defense, clearly, because it is not getting damaged much by Vice Preside. It'll be interesting. Oh wait, Vice Preside actually hit through it. Yo. What talent? What unrivaled talent? To be completely honest, Jimothy wants to learn Cavette. That is a physical 60 power move that works like Thief. Let's learn Cavette. And now Jimothy is about half the level of the rest of the team, which is actually quite exciting. What is up with all the Jimothys around here, huh? Like, did they expect Jimothy to exist yet? Or like... I mean, they can't have, because we only just got the egg. And I may or may not have spent, like, a bit just riding on my bike back and forth to hatch it, so it would have hatched for this stream. So I didn't have to log around an egg for ages. But you didn't hear that from me. Vice Preside has not hit herself in confusion a single time. She is just that talented. And watch, this time she's gonna snap out of confusion as well. Yo! She actually did. Vice Preside is filled with talent, to be fair. As you would expect. That is understandable. You should expect that. I should have expected that as well. Drain that Happiny, drain its life force. and steal it as your own. Unbelievable power. Let's grass, not the Clefairy. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, Clefairy. I wasn't really gonna use much else than Encore. Yeah, that was the only real move that I was gonna try and use. I just looked at like my notes on like conversation topics and realized how fucking weak it is actually, and how few bloody conversation topics there are. Which is suboptimal, because I did want to like actually start, you know, saying interesting things during this stream instead of just narrating like an announcer. Clefairy uses disarming voice. It is not very effective. Vice Preside use grass not. I could talk about water. Water is pretty cool. That's true actually. Without water, we wouldn't be able to piss. And my gut's telling me that would be a bad thing. You're not pissing would probably hurt. It would. It'd be very uncomfortable. In fact, that is why it is a CahirLIVE recommendation to piss. Pissing is one of the classic CahirLIVE recommendations. You too. Whoa! I'll show you how tightly I bonded with my daughter. I can get away with slacking off 5 of my Pokemon out. That's probably not a good mindset to have. Oh, my fucking remote fell down. She's got, like, a lot of swagger. Okay, this is actually a pretty good combination. I don't know why, but I feel obligated to get the Stunky off the field first. Never fucking mind, I don't, because I won't be able to. It's crazy how water just falls from the sky. Like, imagine if, like, other things necessary for human survival fell from the sky. I mean, I guess sunlight does also fall from the sky. I was gonna say when you think about it, but you don't even have to think about it to come to that conclusion. It just is a fact, really. Which means I guess the only thing that, like, we need for survival that doesn't just fall from the sky is food. Which is why I think Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a good film. Does it fall or float? I mean, I wouldn't really say it floats. I don't think that would be the accurate description for it. Because float makes it sound gentle, as if it isn't travelling at the speed of light at us. Food falls from the sky if you're looking in the right place. Like, in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, is that the right place? Because, to be fair, if you're in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs land, food would do that. That would be a trait of food, but not where I am, at least. However exciting that would be, where I am right now, it just doesn't. Bob, 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 bob. Bob, bob, bob. Bob, bob, bob. Bob. Pokemon Centers have such a vibing theme. Okay, we just kind of went up. Anyway, I wasn't actually expecting us to manage to get over. First try. Yo, Psyduck. The Psyduck are standing firm. They aren't inclined to move at all. Damn, that's a shame. Yo, it's Mr. Flesh. He's here with us now. I love Mr. Flesh. Looking around searching. What are you searching for, Mr. Flesh? A herd. A herd of Psy... It is. It is a herd of Psyduck. Is she, like, Uwu facing? She is... This is a maid cafe. Howdy, traveler. Some of our customers are rowdy types and want to battle, but pay no mind and stay a while. This is a maid cafe. That's just straight up what this is. I didn't, like, put 2 and 2 together as a kid, or apparently last time I played this game. But... yeah. I'm a collector, and I am proud of what I know about Pokémon. Would you like me to test your knowledge? Sure, why not? That sounds good to me. You sent out Sudowoodo. Well, I do have a lot of knowledge. And part of that knowledge is telling me that Valet was legitimately the worst lead on my team into a Sudowoodo. Mostly because everybody else on my team is super effective against Rock except Valet. Let's use Mr. Flash. I like Mr. Flash. I probably am overusing Mr. Flash, which is probably going to result in Mr. Flash's untimely Mr. Flashy demise. But, like, I guess that's what it is. Like... Seattle, bluntly, lasted till the end of that playthrough because of my reluctance to use Seattle, in fear of Seattle getting absolutely fucking nay-nayed at every turn. Being, like, called weak to Rock. Even though Thessaloniki was... No, Thessaloniki was tanky, though. This guy... Does he have a team of Sudowoodo? Is that his gimmick? A team of Sudowoodo? I think it might be. Sudowoodo is so still. I think it'd be cool if it did a little bit of a jig. Whoa, look at it go! No! Mr. Flesh! Mr. Flesh! I can't believe this would happen! What the fuck? What? What the fuck? I just don't really have any way I can react to this, I'll be honest. I'm just in shock. Mr. Flesh is dead. Fuck you, Collector Edwin, and your Sudowoodo. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. What's the point? You know, what? What? I'm just actively in shock, you know? I can't believe that this would happen. Alright, chat. Let's get some 07s in chat. For Mr. Flash. He wasn't with us long, but he was such a lovely team member. His mere presence here, for as short as it was, truly lit up our lives for the better. I wish you the best of luck in the torments of hell, Mr. Flesh, because there's nowhere else he's realistically going. I'll miss you. Anyway. Now that's done. What does Known have? I need to still find out what Known actually... what hidden power is in this game? Huh. The more you know. Well, I guess Taxman's back on the team. That's all there really is to that point. Is Taxman is back. Back with us. To continue taxing people. In the meantime, let's walk with Peter Griffith, because Peter Griffith is pretty cool. Honestly, I need to be careful who I put in the thumbnail from now on, because it does indeed look like they might just fucking die at like a moment's notice. You know, like how, Auctioneer? I don't think their name was Auctioneer. But yeah, died in the second gym. And how Mr. Flesh died now? Why are you using Baton Pass? Why is that the first move of the battle that you use, Chief? Like, I can just whittle through these Mr. Mime. Like, that's fine. Copycat. I'm not sure how much Pluck is even gonna do. That guy is so extra. Did you see like his very over-the-top movements there? That was kind of funny, honestly. Schmack. Cool. One Mr. Mime down. As long as one of these Mr. Mimes doesn't have ultimate fuck you attack of death, Ballet should be fine in this fight. It is using Copycat though. Which does nothing actually. I don't know why I was saying that like it mattered. Cool, now we have another Pokemon to unreasonably attach ourselves to. We'll need to get another Pokemon to unreasonably attach ourselves to. And call the goat until it dies less than the stream later. Because, like, the lack of that is very overbearing. It's very hard to, like, live like that, you know? Like, the unreasonable attachment to Pokemon of the past is, like, one of the big things. Okay, let's use Taxman for this next fight. Because Taxman in his time for, in his time not being, like, up front, he has fallen behind a little bit. Which, is indeed suboptimal. Okay. Bubble Beam. Bubble the beam. Right, Taxman. Let's go do some taxes. Like the good old days, before Mr. Flesh. Maybe I need to kit Taxman out with some moves that could help him defeat, I should probably shut my mouth. Okay, that did, like, nothing. We're fine. But yeah, the third gym is on its way, is my point. And, we are going to be doing a lot of fighting types. Taxman! Mr. Flesh wouldn't have done this. Mr. Flesh wouldn't have tried to evolve. Mr. Flesh was better than that. Mr. Flesh knew he was perfect the way he was. Like, he didn't need evolution. Because he valued himself as is. And I think that's important. This sounds like the best Pokemon run ever. It's a good one. Welcome to the stream, Kuma. You have joined us at an unfortunate time, for we have just lost Mr. Flesh. Which is a very sad event, as I'm sure it sounds. But yeah, it's a fun run. But being a Nuzlocke, the difficulty curve is probably not a curve, and more of like an irregular octagon. Maybe more like an irregular triangle. Wait, no. How many babies are going to be lost? So far we've lost 3? I think. We lost Auctioneer the Bidoof, Deez the Cricketot, and Mr. Flesh the Barboach. That's our casualties list so far. I'm gonna rub some honey on this tree. And 3... I mean, yeah. But, like, to be fair, this is me doing a Nuzlocke, so I'm not really sure what was expected there. Yeah, let's lead with Taxman. And hope this man doesn't lead with a Bronzor. I'm a treasure hunter. Today the loot is victory from you. I hope it's not. But to be fair, that's not, like, that good loot. I think he has 2 Bronzor. I think his bit is that he has 2 Bronzor. Which, I would rather not be his bit. I can't believe you missed our chance to get Bronzor. We have to, like, hope we get lucky in the Grand Underground or something. But honestly, I'd rather... Kerbal! Hello! Welcome to the stream! How goes it? How goes it? How goes it with you as well, Kuma? I don't think I asked. I think I immediately started telling you about Mr. Flesh. Yeah, how's everybody's days been? It goes well. Hell yeah. Oh, Charm. That's actually a pretty good move. Not as good as Minimize, though, I don't think. Shield on. It's not just two... What's it called? Mr. Fleshes. Always a good day when you get ice. Nice. That is nice. That is very cool. Do you have Sturdy? You do have Sturdy. That's crazy. Why'd you have Sturdy? Let's just pet you to take you out. I feel like getting a Granados might not be a bad shout. Maybe? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Anyway. We won't worry about Granados yet. For now, my worries will be getting to the other end of this route, I think. Do unto others as they do unto you. Yup, it's payback. Cool. Interesting. Interesting take. Thank you for the TM. Now... Okay, we're gonna have to beat these karate dudes first. So let's put Senor Garlic up front. Fight this fighting type. And then we get our encounter. It's the boy! It's the lad! Amazing! Absolutely effervescent. But also a bad choice. Maybe not, actually. Ouch. That's my actual baby. I love me Mr. Flesh. He stole him. Wait, what? Thievery? Thievery? Give him back. Give Krogunk back. I will peel your eyeballs like grapes. Give him back. Give him back. Give him back, or I'll do to you what got done to Mr. Flesh. And I'm sure you don't... Peter Griffin, what are you doing up there? Peter Griffin, get down. Thank you. How rude. Yeah, grapes. His name is Peter Griffin. Griffin wouldn't fit. So, like how Vice Preside is meant to be Vice President. Anyway, let's get our encounter for this route. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's not gonna be a Kadabra. That's for certain, because Kadabra has evolved. Vice Preside is dozing off. It must be sleepy. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that's actually a bit scary. I might switch Vice Preside out of the front of the team if things are gonna outspeed me, because believe it or not, I didn't want to see this either. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, you're like a decent few levels below me, but I think a Dusk Ball might have better odds because of the current amount of sky. And just, yeah, those are the words that we need to be saying. We actually caught it. Okay, cool. I was not expecting that. We actually got Abra. That's a success. That's a success. Abracate will be added to the Pokédex. Hell yes, Psy Pokemon. It sleeps for 18 hours a day. Even when awake, it teleports itself while remaining seated. Hell yeah. I love this guy. What even is an Abra? It's like a weird cat. Anyway, to be clear, next message in chat will be this Abra's name. Whatever the message is. If it's if it's then this Abra will be Bean. That's a good name, actually. I like Bean. I don't know. I kind of want to grab Bean because Bean Psychic type is useful for the next gym. So I think I might replace Jim Athie, who would be absolutely eviscerated in the Psychic type gym, being a normal type with no physical defense. And for now, we will take Bean with us. Although this very heavily relies on the concept that we will have a Psychic type move that we can teach Bean. Because, believe it or not, Teleport isn't a move that we can use to win a gym battle. Do we have any special attacks, like as is, that Bean can learn? Bean can learn Recycle, Bean can learn Grass, not in Thief, which is decent enough, but we're gonna have to hope for a good Psychic type move. Learnable by Bean. I was snoozing, you claim. I merely feign sleep. Hiya! I don't actually say you were sleeping, buddy. I got distracted by the Krogunk, because Krogunk always excites me. So, like, I was gonna ask it, but then I didn't. But what's everybody's favorite drink? What's everybody's favorite beverage? I don't know, I used to be a Pepsi Max man all the way. Orta. You really like Orta. You must really, really like Orta if you said it twice. Bro, you just hit 2 detects in a row, what the fuck? Hot chocolate. That's fair. Hot chocolate is very nice. But yeah, Pepsi Max might still be my favorite, I don't know. But, I don't know, I also really, like, I always drank Vimto Squash, but I've become more appreciative of it as of late. Maybe because it's what I drink with my streams, but I do like Vimto Squash a lot. Hot chocolate is also very good, though. I feel like hot chocolate needs to be added to one specific conversation. And that is, do you drink tea, coffee, or hot chocolate? Because, like, hot chocolate is very much in that vein, you know? Like, it's part of that concept, but it's just considered part of the concept, like, for kids, but it's not. Hot chocolate's fucking awesome. You can drink hot chocolate, like, if you're 5, if you're 23, if you're 82, if you're so old it's incomprehensible to anybody, and you see everybody's lives as mere blinks. Like, I bet you'd still be like, yeah, I'll have a hot chocolate. Fist plate. That's actually pretty solid. 2 beings of time and space set free from the original one. Hell yeah. I love Fist. Thinking about how to go about that saying. I feel like I've already dug myself into the pit. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Anyway. Let's get these berries. Because berries are always useful. Berries are a very useful thing. Okay, but if you had to pick one thing to drink for the rest of your life, what would you end up drinking? Like, would you still pick hot chocolate? Like, to be clear, I mean, like, including, like, water. So, like, if you choose something that isn't water, you can never drink just plain water again. It has to be that beverage. There are a lot of fighting types on this route. Like, fighting type trainers. Which I guess makes sense, because the next gym is the fighting type gym. And yet, I'd rather it not be only fighting type trainers, because I do like fighting not fighting type trainers. Just personally, that's just my personal opinion. Is I don't always like fighting type trainers. Every drop of sweat I shed makes me much stronger. Good for you, man. You like being weighed down by the sweat or something then, or what? Like, what's going on there? If like that's your scenario. If that's your existence. Am I on 1 bar of Wi-Fi right now? I'm not sure if my Wi-Fi's been worse as of late. Or if like I just don't look at the Wi-Fi symbol enough, and whenever I do it happens to be at its lowest. Bean. Bean. Coffee is made of beans. It is, that's true actually. Oh wait, am I missing messages? No. Fucking live chat versus top chat. And it always defaults to top chat as well, which I don't get. Like, no, I don't want top chat to be at the top. You have a negative stream delay. How do you have a negative stream delay? I mean, that's probably good about the fact that my, like, Wi-Fi is bad. Because... Huh? You see the future. Yeah, like... tell me when, like, one of my Pokemon's about to die then, so I can know to do something else. I can use this to my advantage. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Bean! Bean! Is that what you meant by Bean? Did you see Bean's evolution before it happened? Is that what went on? You can't do that, unfortunately. Is that like a contract you're bound to? Like, did you sign some, like, agreement for being able to, like, watch videos in the future? It's only, like, half a second. That is a shame, actually. Oh, wait, you're talking about, like, when chat messages pop up in your chat in comparison to, like, when they pop up on this chat? Actually, you probably can't tell because my head's in the way. You think? Because, like, that's just a thing that happens with that chat, I'll be honest. That's just part of the YouTube chat box, and I don't know why. But you read out Finicky's mess. Yeah, no, yeah. Basically, YouTube chat is a little bit slow, and I don't know why. The YouTube chat box. I have no idea why it's like that, but it certainly is. It's honestly kind of annoying. But there is not much I can do about it. Let's go with Senor Garlic. I'm taking the Veilstone City Gym Challenge, but first what? I really like the Ace Trainer designs in this game. The Ace Trainers, like, they have nice designs. Definitely one of my favorite designs in the franchise, I think. Like, Ace Trainer designs. Fake out. Yeah, okay, that checks out. Definitively one of my favorites. Okay. Kadabra. That might be a bit more of an issue, actually. I'm gonna switch. Who do I have to take on a Kadabra? No one, actually. I don't know, my gut's telling me Peter Griffith. Peter Griffith has really low special defense, though. And I don't want to lose Peter Griffith. Okay, in terms of special defense, Vice Preside has the best. But Vice Preside would probably die to a single special attack. Not special attack, psychic attack. So Vice Preside is not the dot there. Oh, it's using Reflect. Interesting. Intriguing. But also, this is your last Pokemon. So after I've taken out Kinesis, that's my accuracy. I like how it's just, they bend a spoon, and you no longer can focus properly, because you're like, whoa, that was so fucking cool. It's interesting how the friendship mechanics from XY have just evolved into regular friendship in this game. Oh, Rock Blast. That is actually pretty solid, I think. I'm pretty sure. Is it going to be better than Smackdown, though? Because, like, 2 would be the same amount as a single Smackdown. In fact, I'm going to keep Smackdown, because Smackdown has synergy with the Rock Blast. Rock Blast? Bulldoze. Don't do it. Taxman. Unbelievable. Alright. With the Peter Griffith too? This did sacrilegious. I cannot believe they would do this to me. Let's lead with Peter Griffith this time. Let's lead with Peter Griffith. But yeah, I said it before, but I really like all, like, the, designs of this game. Okay, so, like, we have, like, a dilemma here. A strong fighting attack might make Peter Griffith explode, but it shouldn't, because Peter Griffith's got good defense. So let's Bulldoze. And use Fury Swipes instead of anything actually good. So we're fine. We are A-okay. Whoa! We just exploded that thing. What the fuck? That Monferno is just not here anymore. It got burst like a bubble. Oh no! Okay, how am I gonna deal with you, Mr. Gyarados? With your almost certainly buff... What do I mean almost? With your buff the water attacks. Because of, you know, the rain. Okay, you're using Bite, which isn't a good move on your part. Let's see if we can get a Paralysis off. That was a crit? You have Waterfall? That almost killed me. Shit. What do you mean you had Ice Fang the whole time? I'm worried for my entire team. Okay, here's the dub. Yeah, this is a threat. Gyarados is just straight up one of the strongest Pokemon around. Like, in terms of raw attacking power. Ouch. Fuck, I flinched! What the hell? No, that's not a good thing. Don't flinch, Taxman. Don't do that. That's... no. It's using Leer again. Okay. Oh god, it is definitely trying to just eviscerate me in one shot. Okay, we've lowered his attack 2 stages. Step 1, complete. Step 2. In terms of defense, Senor Garlic has some of our highest defense. And now we've lowered its attack by 2. But it's still using Leer on us, which is a very bad thing. Why are you still using Leer on us, you fucking twat? That is still attack lowered by 1 stage. That did like nothing! What the fuck? This is such a nasty fight. I swear. Like, this is not a fight that I want to be fighting. This guy could just bust out Waterfall at any point, and I'm not sure how much damage it would do. That's the thing. Was that crit? No, that wasn't even a crit. Okay, thank God. Okay, yeah, that was one of the scariest battles of the run so far. Oh, I love that expression, though. I love that expression. We need an electric type or an electric type move. Specifically to deal with Gyarados. Like, for literally no other reason than Gyarados. Because they're not going to just stop popping up now. Like, that was not a one and done thing. Okay, there's got to be, like, an item around here, right? Right? Surely. Surely. Well, I guess not. What about here? No, actually. That's surprising anyway. Cool, now we have a large portion of our screen covered. But that's fine. What do you have to say? Bellstone is the city of stone. We even have meteorites. Yo, I love meteorites. If you were put in a room alone with a meteorite, like a scientist was like, hey, this is a meteorite. I'm gonna leave it here for a bit. And like, you were just left alone in a room with it. How long do you think it would take for you to eat it? Like, how long do you, like, think it would take from the meteorite being placed down with scientists leaving the room until, like, the meteorite landed in your mouth? You don't know. I think it'd be pretty quick for me. I think I wouldn't be able to, like, resist. Like, you put a meteorite in front of me, a really long time. Really? I'm surprised you'd have that much self-restraint, honestly. I wouldn't. I wouldn't have that much restraint at all. Okay, cool. I managed to go to the exact floor that I needed to. What TMs do these people have for sale? I'm here to buy. Low sweep bulldoze, U-turn, full swipe rest, protect, safeguard, reflect, light screen, substitute, endure, work up, swords dance, double team, and flash. Okay, there are a lot of good TMs there, I'm gonna be honest. I think swords dance might be something I should get a couple of. On the other hand, we've got Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Solar Beam, Psychic. That's what I was hoping for. Dazzling Gleam as well. Let's get Psychic. And Dazzling Gleam. And on top of that, I think Ice Beam... Okay, Thunderbolt's going to be something that we're going to want for later. Hyper Beam's too much of a risk. We can't take Hyper Beam. And what was on the other side? The other side was just setup moves, right? This is actually so useful, though. Okay, we got Bulldoze. U-turn might come in handy, but I'm not sure if anyone can even learn it. I don't know. I feel like Reflect and Light Screen should be things that I, like, learn to use properly. Because halving the, like, damage done on, like, to our Pokemon, that's invaluable, like, put bluntly. Like, being able to stop damage being done to ourselves, like, to that degree, I think might be a real ace to have up our sleeve. I don't know, I'm not sure if I should rely on battle items or not is the thing. Because, like, relying on battle items is, like, a surefire way to, get through something like this. Like, bluntly put. Like, that kind of move is like a win button. Yeah, what's it called? Although it might not be a win button in the sense that we're battling with like very weak Pokemon. Like being all pre-evolutions is like a huge thorn in my side that might just end up being balanced out. I'm not sure. We'll do it if we keep on like taking L after L. Wait, what's this building now then? Style Shop Storage. Metronome Distribution Center. Huh? This box... Okay, this is just like... where they sell stuff. Not sell stuff, where they store the selling stuff. That was where you got rewards for the, I feel like this is a remix. Of... not a remix. A redo of a song that appeared somewhere else in another game, but I'm not sure which game and what the song is. Anyway, this is the style shop where we can choose new clothes. Which I guess does beg the question, what outfit we get. Oh my god, this gets very expensive, huh? Oh my god, that's 120k, what the fuck? I can't even count that high. I like casual style. I like most of these styles, actually. But, they're a lot of money. I also like the overalls, though. The overalls are very cool. I like those. I think I'll think about it. Because basically I'm gonna do the route south of here first. So basically if we check the map. Basically the game goes like it's kind of meant to go, at least. You go along here, around here, down back to Pastoria, and then up through here to back to Hearthome. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Pastoria, and then I'm going to do the Veilstone Gym, and then I'm going to go down here before I challenge the Pastoria Gym. Because that puts a bit of, like, distance in between me and Pastoria City Gym. Which means we're not just going to be doing them both in a row. And it also gives me significantly more levels before both gyms. Which I think is going to be very invaluable. Because basically, Gardenia? Maylene's strongest level is 30, and we're only just getting there. And I'd rather take a bit of a lead than be even, personally. Alright. Let's get on with the next route, I think, then. But... look behind you! What is it? It's you, I think. Or were you saying the other behind? Are you saying in front of you, Psychic Abigail? Like, look, they're just wearing onesies. They're so comfy. This game fits the bill on, like, character designs. Oh no, Confuse Ray! Don't do that! Don't do that! I'm unsure if the type forecast... Okay, the type forecast ignores abilities. That's annoying, actually. I wish I hadn't done it like that, because now I've wasted a turn and now I'm confused. Okay, hit through it, fuck. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Curse. Oh, don't use curse. Oh god. Oh, that is, Oh. Actually. That is... I hadn't considered curse. Because, like, it's not really a move that takes, like, the front of your mind. Like, you don't consider curse first when you're, like, considering moves. Especially, like, even status moves, because curse is, like, a very off-to-the-side status condition. But it deals, like, a quarter of your health with each turn. So, theoretically, I'm taking a lot of damage. That's not theoretical, that's just straight up what's happening, to be clear. In a game, you're in a game where you're making money for... I mean, like, that's the goal, right? I should have read the rest of that out, because my head is covering. You're making money faster than you can spend it. Like, that's a good thing, no? No. What do you mean, no? Huh? Why is that a no? Brian, you have all the money. Yeah, now you're getting more. Like, that just means you can buy whatever upgrades you want, surely. Cotton Guard. Which drastically raises the user's defense. Okay, let's get rid of Haze for that. I think... I think Valet might be a good bet for this gym. I'm unsure how I'm going to deal with Lucario, but... what's it called? Ouch. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with Lucario, but like her other two Pokemon, if I... what's it called? If I set up 2 Cotton Guards, that's max defense. Then I use Pluck, rip through her other 2 Pokemon. And then I'm only left with Lucario. Can Swablu get Dragon Dance? I wonder. Okay, this will do more damage now. So if I can actually land this thing's dead. There we go. There we go. Okay. But yeah, what games do you... oh, fuck. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Peter Gray. Yeah, what games do you guys think have the best character designs in them? Like, what games do you think, like, really hits them out the park with the designs of their characters? You don't know. Maybe... Give it a thought. Like, or do you just not really, like... I don't know. The thing with, like... character design is just like it's easy to just kind of like not think about it. But like this game really like stands out because I feel like it's got a bunch of really cool trainer designs. like, in how it just... I don't know, because most Pokemon games, like, remakes, like, enhance the trainer designs. But these ones have, like, just taken, like, the designs and just made them high quality, basically. Just made 3D models out of them, and I really like that vibe. And it makes for some, like, really interesting looking trainers that have a lot, like, cleaner and less detailed designs than you get nowadays for, like, most trainer classes. And I like that a lot. It's a simplistic and sharp art style. I think the only thing holding this game back with its chibi characters is probably their lack of noses. Probably, I mean, they don't lack noses, but like, when like they're looking face on at you, you cannot tell that they have a nose. And that is just, I don't know how to react to that information. No nose. How do they smell? Awful. Okay, Now. Nose. True. Now, we get an encounter. We get our encounter for this route. So let's get some drums a rolling for what we're going to get on this route. For what cool Pokemon? Oh, it's instantly here. There's not Hanging Red's not, because it's a Kricketune, and we can't get a Kricketune because Kricketune is an evolved Pokemon, and even if it weren't, it would be Dubscores. So hang tight, Kricketune. Drums roll. Those drums are be rolling, don't they, huh? What's this? Okay, it's another Kricketune. I'm now trying to figure out if there are any new Pokemon on this route. If there are, it might be Girafarig. But I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm going to go to the shorter grass up north, where I can actually move around quicker. Because I'm very slow in this grass. It is slow grass. But this grass I can just run around in freely. To find a Girafarig! Yo! Yo! Oh, wow! Okay. I'm going to lob a Dusk Ball immediately, because I do... You got to go have a nice drink. Fair enough, thank you for stopping by, Kerbal. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Way, we caught it. Giraffe caught. Alright. Girafarig, the long neck, but its neck is not that long. Its tail has a separate small brain. The tail bites to repel any foe trying to sneak up on the Pokemon from behind. Girafarig is such an interesting dude. Alright, now first message, the next message in the chat will be this guy's name. So, be concise and be smart with the next name. It's like, do I be snarky about this? Or do I let someone name it? Okay, we've got a consensus, alright. Make sure to make sure to has been added to a box. Cool. Yeah, new team member added then. A brand new buddy for our squad. For our fam squad. Alright. This area seems to be very mystifying. That's the sense I get. To show you what I mean, I'll battle with the Pokemon I found. Okay, he's going to battle with Pokemon from this area, I guess. That is fine by me, Ruin Maniac Brian. You didn't find that here. Brian, I'm gonna be honest. That's not a Pokemon that you found here. That's just not. You are lying to me. You're lying to my face, and I don't appreciate that. I'm not a fan of lies. I'm not a fan at all. Okay, Geodude I could believe. I could believe a Geodude came from around here. But... my Geodude doesn't have Sturdy. Peter Griffith doesn't have Sturdy, it's got Rockhead instead, but I'm pretty sure Sturdy would be a better ability than Rockhead. Is Peter Griffith even going to get any attacks to do recoil? I'm pretty sure, like, Stone Edge doesn't have recoil, right? Uh-oh. Bronzor. But that's fine, because we got the strats for Bronzor. I know how to deal with a Bronzor. Bronzor. Open the door. We're gonna get to the Elite Four. I'm rhyming. Awesome. I don't know if we needed to do that. I'm pretty sure Bronzor only has one ability, right? Right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Don't do it. Okay, cool. No one did it. I love it when that happens. Oh, right. I got a bunch of TMs and I haven't used them yet. Let's find out if anyone can learn Psychic. Bean can learn Psychic. Yes. Yes. And Dazzling Gleam. Bean can also learn Dazzling Gleam. I think... what is Bean's special attack right now? Because, like... I feel like there is a chance that Bean could have... a minus special attack nature? Okay, normally I'm not, like, a big... caring about natures kind of guy. Like, normally I just let natures be natures. I'm not gonna be that picky about it. Because, like, why would I? But, like... the distinct dilemma is these are all baby Pokemon. These are all little guys. Fighting against the big lads. Fighting against the big dudes. Which means Bean having a minus special attack nature is extremely detrimental to it. Almost as detrimental as Sir Garlic having a minus attack nature and a pure power also. At least Taxman has a plus special attack nature. Minus defense. Okay, that's not as good, however. You have minus attack plus special attack. Okay, so I should be focusing on, like, getting special attacks on you. You're minus special attack, but that's, like, no biggie. And you're plus special defense, which is nice. Alright. Bean could feasibly start fighting now, but I think I'm going to keep Bean in the back for a bit longer. You, on the other hand, I'm going to keep you in the front and fight you now. Gonna fight you, Collector Jamal. And your boys. Oh. Well, that's not really the best matchup for Taxman. I'll be honest. I'll be blunt. I will keep it real with you. I will look you in the eyes. And be honest. That's not the best. That's not the greatest. I think we need to, like, really take on the thought of... what's it called? Oh my god! That is the first time Vice Preside has, like, concisely killed something. Like, a Vice Preside normally takes a few hits to take anything down. That was the first time she has eviscerated something. Concisely and immediately. I think this is Vice Preside's Killing Machine arc. which is cool and everything, but I do fear that this could lead to Vice Preside getting in over her head at some point and being hit with a super effective attack. Good grief. Are Weasel's, like, big or something? Like, what's up with that? That's crazy, anyway. But they're my favorite Pokemon! Well, yeah, but you got beat up by, like, a team of, like, baby Pokemon, so I'm gonna be honest, man. Maybe it's more your battling style than, like, your Pokemon. Or maybe he's more complaining because, like, I just killed his team. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. I don't know. I don't know much. I should probably start thinking about citrus berries. Okay, I'm done thinking about citrus berries. The citrus berry thinking portion of stream has ended. Do not fear. Or do. I'm not your dad. Yeah. Citrus. Ah. They're like lemons. Sometimes things are spelled out to me about this franchise. Specifically, always berries. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense, actually. But, like, I don't know how I consistently don't think of these things. Like, it's a bit silly. How, consistently these things end up surprising me. Oh, he only had one Pokemon, and Taxman is evolving. Do not do that, Taxman. Do not evolve. I spray you with a spray bottle to stop you evolving. And then I grab a max. He's been here. Unfucking-leavable. We go on our large journey. We get so far, and in the end, we don't even beat him to the punch. We can only pick up his dust. This is unbelievable. Come on, Sir Garlic. Let's fight this guy. For the sake of my collection, I take on people I know I can't beat. That's what a collector... Is it? Why is that what a collector does? I feel like that's just a bit of a silly move, really. I'll be honest. Is your collection Roselia? Man, Finicky would like you a lot more if your collection wasn't quite Roselia, but was a little bit before that. I wonder if I should get Psychic again. For, true, yeah, no, I know. For Senior Garlic. Senior Garlic. Oh, I didn't kill this time. Maybe I should. Oh no, I avoided the attack. Cool. I thought that said I've been seeded, but it was just attack avoid. Attack evasion. It's weird how, like, every generation has, like, the sexy grass type. I guess the femme grass type would be a little less incriminating as a thing to say. But my point stands. My point stands tall. I'm not wrong. I'm not incorrect. No, don't say it's sexy. But, like... Okay, I'm not sure Gen 1 has one, to be fair. But Gen 2 leaps off the deep end and immediately makes Blossom. Gen 3 has Roselia. Gen 4, Roserade, which is an evolution to Roselia, to be fair. But still. Gen 5 has Lilligant. Gen 6... What does Gen 6 have? I'm not sure if Gen 6 has one. But Gen 7... Gen 7 has fucking Serena. Which is, like, the furthest off the deep end it's gotten so far. until Gen 8 introduces another form of Lilligant. Like, I feel like it's kind of undeniable at this point that there is a furry on the Pokemon design team. But I guess that was, like, extremely apparent the moment Lopunny was conceived. Alright, let's smack you down and bulldoze. Or, hear me out, we could get confused. That's, like, another great thing. To be fair, though, to be fair, I don't see why they bothered. Because Pokemon maxed out its sex appeal with Geodude. Like, okay, Peter Griffin, you are not staying in. I'm not keeping you in the fight anymore. You can just go and do other things, I guess, because you're going to die. If you refuse to be competent, then I will not use you. And I can use other Pokemon instead. Okay, that was a very nasty turn of events, I'm going to be honest. You're doing it again. You are doing that again. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned for Valet's life now. Come on, Valet. You can hit through this. There we go. It is dead. Cool. Crisis averted. Quite the crisis indeed that almost became. You want to learn Psych Up. Copying stat changes made by the target. I might forget Detect for that. Just in case, like, anybody ever does anything dumb. Or any opponents ever do anything dumb that I need to, like, copy. I feel like a Baton Pass might be a good ability to get at some point as well, honestly. Because if I can get, like, Baton Pass... Well, you know, it's Baton Pass. Okay, come on, Valet. Come on, Valet. Come on, Valet. Yeah. Yeah. Like, there are a lot of strategies I could feasibly use in this. Odds are I won't use any of them. At least, probably not this time around. Who knows, maybe I'll have to learn from my mistakes at some point. But that'd be stupid. Who learns from their mistakes in this day and age, honestly? Not me. Don't do it. Do it. Fuck. Why learn from your mistakes when you can just say, oopsie daisies? Like, that is just a much more satisfying response, I think. When you can just go, oopsies! I hit another man with my car! Oh well. You know? Okay, who did I put up front again? Who did I do it? It's Peter Griffith, okay. Peter Griffith is not a good lead in this case, at all. You shuddered. You shuddered, okay. Interesting. Why are you shuddering? Just a bit silly to me, I think. Ow. Oh, is that Bug Bite? Sure, why not? Apparently Pokemon Home has like an issue okay, I did not expect that Wormadam to just explode on us. Apparently there's an issue with Pokemon Home, because like Mothim technically has a form for each of Burmese forms. Even though it's like not visible, and it's having an issue displaying them, which is interesting, I guess. Let's use Taxman. Let's use Taxman for a bit. Let's also... We have a couple of rare candies somewhere, right? Surely. We have a single rare candy. I might use that on Bean at some point. I might... Okay, Bean is like close to leveling up, so maybe not right now. You! What? You do have a Pokedex! I don't know why I'm reading out the trainer battle dialogue, but like literally skipping like the important text. It's funny. Oh no. Okay, so like that one guy was so close to being something finicky, my respect, but this guy's gone off the deep end. This guy's gone off the other end of the Pokemon he uses train. This guy will have a team of Ponyta, and I'm sure Miss Five Eyes will not appreciate that whatsoever. Second Ponyta. Awesome. These guys are dropping like horses. He's clearly made a lot of bad choices. Clearly. Whoa, Taxman's almost at the point where he would evolve again. If I was letting him evolve one time. Which I'm not. Taxman will not evolve. I just remembered who's next. And I'm not happy about it. Okay, so... I feel like we're probably too high level. Surely. Maybe I'll just avoid him. Like, I don't need to fight him. That there's no, like, waiver that says I need to fight this guy. There's not. There's no moral obligation. None at all. But I'm going to anyway. For the exclusive reason of it might make good content. If he does like his little turn. I like how in auras, when they like turn around, they can like see you. Because like his swivel would notice me. When he swivels back around. Like he would see me then. Win or lose, who knows how this will go? We're playing for keeps. I find it so funny that this is like... He's in the private investigator class. Like, actually. His class is named Private Investigator. But, this guy's class, like, in the original localization, is Gambler. This guy is a Gambler. He gambles his life savings. Of course you would like that, Finicky. Of course you would like that. I think I can, Oh, not nice. And in fact, funnily enough, I'm assuming it's true in this as well, but, like, basically the, like, point of him as a trainer class is the moves on his Pokemon are one-hit KO moves. Because one-hit KO moves have a 30% chance to hit, but if they're a higher level than you, they will one-shot you. But this Goldeen is not. So that's not something I have to worry about. But I guess as a private investigator, this guy might not have that. Also, I'm pretty sure he's the only one in the game. No, you dropped your penny! Or did he drop it into his hand and catch it? I'm not sure. I couldn't quite tell. If he dropped it, though, I'm just going to assume that, I dived down to, like, where he dropped it and ate it and, like, swallowed it whole before it could hit the ground. Because that's what I'd do in that situation, actually. Everyone calls me a ruin maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall, little by little. Do you know why? I'm a ruin maniac who's fascinated by the unknown. I know it's a little stubborn, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. That sounds like a good plan to me, my man. Dig. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Dig. Who can learn dig? Peter Griffith can learn dig. Taxman can also learn dig. I think Taxman would be a better choice to learn dig than Peter Griffith. Have you already dug some? Because I've got an unknown. Nope. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty certain. I hope. Hippopotas is already available in this cave, but I feel like it might not be available until I've started catching some unknown. Which would be suboptimal, I think. So we could feasibly get a new encounter in this cave if that is the way things are. If it's not the way things are, then we cannot get a new encounter in this cave. Which, to be fair, would be a shame. Because who doesn't like a new encounter? So let's get some drums rolling. In fact, let's not get some drums rolling. I'm just going to look this up first. I'm just going to double check on the internet. Pokemon Ruin Maniac Cave. Oh no, Hippopotas is available here. But, like, it gets more common. As you get through it more. You almost drummed. Okay, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do this. We're going to... Do I not just have a regular counter? No, I don't just have a regular counter. This is going to take a while if I do it like this, so I don't really want to do it like this. We'll do... We'll do five encounters. Which is... maybe like... I don't know what % chance that is to find a Hippopotas, but... it's more than nothing, I think. So, yeah, we'll do 5 encounters. So, let's get the drums a-rolling to see if we can actually do this. Because that was encounter 1. So let's see if we can get a Hippopotas. That is number 2. No Hippopotas. Alright, things aren't looking hopeful, but there are still more encounters to go. There are still more. Number 3. It's got good IVs, this Geodude, but it's still a Geodude. As good as its IVs may be. We got 2 left. A mere 2 Pokemon left. One. We have 1 more chance to get a Hippopotas, and if we don't, we do not get anything in this cave. So let's find out. Let's get the drums rolling for real this time. Let's get them truly rolling This is the climax. This is the final encounter that we can get here. And if it's not a Geodude, if it's a Geodude, sorry, we don't get anything at all. We come out of this with nothing. Ah. Oh well. Oh well. No encounter here for me. Call that an oh well moment. Let's get some oh wells in the chat, but the well is an emote. It's a well emote. I'm not sure if there's a well emote, but if there is, then yeah. Balesun is a good thing. I say that like the Sinnoh soundtrack isn't popping. No clock. That is oh well. Is it? I believe you, but can you please explain your thought process? Please show your workings, Smash. It's the two emotes that come up when you type oh and well. Oh! That makes sense, actually. That's understandable. That's very logical of you. That's a... It's not my thought process, it's YouTube's. Understandable. Scapegoating, that's smart. Who doesn't love a good bit of scapegoating? As well as who doesn't love a good bit of Team Galactic headquarters? Welcome, this is Team Galactic Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? It sure would. Yo, a scientist, what do you have to say? Team Galactic conducts research around the clock here. We focus on development of new energy resources. Oh wow, that's so cool. We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We'll eliminate everything that is not needed. And that is Team Galactic's policy. I mean, we're not evil. You're too young for us. You can join us when you're older. Interesting. Let us go southward. And get some good old stuff in the south. That sentence went nowhere really, didn't it, huh? Don't worry, I'll go somewhere in a moment. It'll go here to Valor Lakefront, actually. That's where it'll go. Because it is time for a actual new encounter. So, let's get some drums rolling for whatever our new encounter will be here. What will we get? We already have a Girafarig, so it cannot be a Girafarig. Girafarig is not allowed. Girafarig is off the table rather than on it, which is good, because if the Girafarig was on the table, that would be kind of bad manners, to be honest. That'd be kind of rude of Girafarig to be on the table like that. Like, what was it called? You can't just be on the table. Tables have uses. You eat food off of tables. Eval does not count. Chat. Chat. Oh no, chat. Chat, there's a conundrum. We cannot get an encounter on this route. There are no new Pokemon. Which means we're going to do what I said we were going to. And we're going to use the Explorer Kit. We will go underground. And, well, there's a cave immediately here. And the first Pokemon we see that is not a Pokemon we've already caught will be our encounter, as long as it's not an evolved form like that Houndoom. Gotta be careful of Houndoom because it, Okay. First Pokemon I've seen that I haven't caught is this Onix. A shame they are so large. Because it would have been nice to not have to catch an Onix. This is a very hot place, huh? Ah, fuck. Also because Onix are just unreasonably hard to catch for no reason. Like, they're just a bit difficult when push comes to shove. They're just a bit arsey. Okay, it is screaming at me. What the fuck? Why has this Onix decided its best course of action is to scream in my face? I think that's just a little bit mean. And so does it, because clearly it is apologizing by being caught. Alright, that is Onix caught. Onix's data will be added to the Pokédex. When it travels underground, it causes rumbling and tremors. It can be at 50 miles an hour. I would love to give the Onix a nickname. What shall we name this Onix? Does anybody have any unexpected names for this lovely snake lad? Eh? Hehehe. I'm pretty sure there are new encounters that we can get on the next route. So that should be fine. That should be a-okay. There should be no issues like this for a little bit. In fact, Pizza. That's a pretty solid name. I like Pizza. The ear wiggles. My ears do wiggle, yes. They can move and schmove, which is very awesome swag. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to leave. I just like the underground. And I don't do the underground minigame enough. Ooh, Firebox. Ooh. Stone. Lovely rock. I remember when I was doing this, like, off camera for the first time. Like, in handheld mode, and I got surprised that, like, the Joy-Cons shook like they did, because I've been using, like, a wide remote the rest of the time. I wonder if I should get a secret base to dunk a statue in. Because it would be nice to have a fire type that Finicky won't hate me for using. Especially for, like, the steel gym. Can I find a hiker, maybe? Oh, good morning, Missy. She has awoken from her slumber. She is now up and at him. Moving around. You're right, though, it would be. Okay, we can find a Diglett, but we cannot find a hiker, apparently. So I'm pretty sure the hikers are always in the same spot, they don't move. Okay, I found no hiker, so I'm just going to return to the surface. Off I go! Cool, now we've made our encounter for the route. We do not have to worry. An item on the floor, a paralyzed heal, just lying around. That is so useful. Oh, this is the lady who's lost her sweet key. I don't know where it is. I don't... I always thought that it was, here. What if... Do you think if I just rid of this fast enough? No. He has pushed me off my bike. I'm pretty sure you can actively cheese this. And, like, go to the next route already. But I'm not going to. Because I don't want to do that. Who knows? If in the future I want to run 10 of this, maybe I will. But for now, it's the developers. Hi there, it's me, the Gengar-loving director. Battling other trainers sure is exciting, isn't it? Keep building those bonds with your Pokemon so you can take on tougher trainers. I wonder who this lovely man could be. Masada! Wow. Amazing. He's got a Psyduck on his shirt. Guac-ack. Hell yeah. Can we get some Guac-acks in the chat? What do you have to say, sir? Come back here after you defeated the champion. Don't forget about me. I will. In fact, I have. I have forgotten about you. Dude. Alright. This guy's moving. Me? I'm a simple soul. I let my guitar do all my talking. All I need is music and Pokemon. I can shine wherever I go if I have these things in my life. Let me gaze and try, so I'll read your fortune. A brief occasion of joy is imminent. Remember this, the good and the bad are opposite sides of the same coin. What a vague prediction. We're traveling to street performers. In place of a formal introduction, please take these. TM92, isn't that Trick Room? Trick Room! That might be a good move, actually. I will think about it as things go on, but hear me out. Trick Room, as an attack, not an attack, as a move, could be beneficial. Could be very beneficial. Because as we get later on into the game, we might, most Pokemon will start outspeeding us. We'll start being slower than most Pokemon. And obviously, that won't work out well for us. But wait, I'm trying to figure out who I should use in the battles coming up. Because they're all double battles. You know, my favorite kind of battle. Wait a second. Oh, they're not here right now. Oh, well! It's time for me to eat some words! It's another private investigator. I kind of want to talk to the girl to see what she's going to say instead. No, I kind of want to talk to the guy. And that's another brilliant day on the markets. A toast to my lucky lady. Since I've been with her, I've been riding a hot streak on the markets. I'm surfing on a wave of good luck. Oh my god, it's just... Oh, your stocks went up again. They're talking about stocks. They're fucking talking about the stock market. This guy isn't a PI. He's a PI in exclusively name. Outside of name, he is a gambler. Oh my god. I can't believe that that's just a straight up, like, not even implied, just stated thing in the game. I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to be like, yeah, I'm a private investigator, babe. But no. It was like, yeah, no, I earned a lot of money off Bitcoin. Gust. Okay. More like a Gus. from Breaking Bad. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. I haven't watched any more Breaking Bad since I last mentioned it on stream yesterday. The issue is like, it's hour-long episodes, which are kind of hard to commit to when you don't even, when you bluntly outright say it. Because an hour is a long time. Do you know what I could do in an hour? I could, like, do a dance. I could do a dance in an hour. I could do 2 dances in an hour, in fact. And that'd be pretty cool. I could do 1/4 of a stream in an hour. Like, there's a lot to do in an hour. So I'm always like, oh, am I ready to commit an hour to Breaking Bad? Like, the issue is like, I'm not doing as much work on my secret project as I have been over the past few weeks. When I get back started on that, it'll be easier to just watch it. But I need to get back on that grind. Right, let's use Vice Preside. No, not Restore. Let's use Vice Preside up front here. Yo, it's the cameraman and the reporter lady are on a date. This is literally the worst combination. This isn't good. I'm gonna have to switch both of them out. This, as a combo, could not be worse. Oh wait, no, it's fucking flying type. That was the issue about Senor Garlic. But that's fine, because Peter Griffer and Senor Garlic can take this guy out. They can take this guy down. Oh, cool. I sent Peter Griffer right into the right place, which means I sent them both into the right place, to be fair. Ouch. Okay, Senor Garlic actually took a decent amount of damage from that. Let's smack down Murkrow and heal Senor Garlic. Because if we can get Garlic back to full health, then... Ah! That Luxio has literally no cause to attack me. That Luxio has literally no cause to attack Peter Griffer, sorry. Well, I guess maybe he has a little bit of a cause to attack Peter Griffer for, like, no reason. Sure. Sure, you do that, buddy. You play your cards like that. That's an optimal decision that you just made. That is in no way detrimental to your victory. Oh, I didn't kill with Smackdown, what the fuck? Yo, that guy's thinking. I guess I'm thinking. Deepened up. She just had such a reporter smile there. She looks like she is reporting right now. Just a blank, vacant stare at the camera. Pikachu. I've been watching a series recently, by Lockstin and Noggin, which is like the origins of trainer classes. And it's really interesting to watch. Because, like... What's it called? It's... You don't really notice when you're playing through the games, like, how, like, well-themed the trainers are. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bean! Like, how well-themed the trainers are as, like... as trainers. Like how the cameraman only uses electric types, like Luxio and Pikachu, Because he's, what's it called? Because, like, they'd help with the camera equipment and stuff. They'd be able to give him a hand with that. And I just think that that's really cool. Because it's just, like, the little details, you know? Like, it's just the little, like, little tiny things that I think, end up really, like, helping the Pokemon world feel alive. Okay, let's try Vice Presiding Taxman again. Wow, they bring out things one dish at a time. It's not like how it's done at home. I do my homework while eating so I can battle anytime. Sure, bud. You do that. Wooper and Marill. Interesting combination, to be fair. To be fair. Do 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 do. Okay. Let us brine. Let us brine the Wooper. The Scoopity Wooper. Scoopity Wooper. Oh my god. Wooper is gone. Wooper took massive damage there. Okay, no, we're not learning Whirlpool Taxman. I'm gonna be completely honest. That is not a move we are learning today. That is not a good idea. Nor an idea we're going to act upon. In fact, it is just actively a bad idea. A not good idea. An idea that makes me go, no bueno. Apon. Interesting. I remember when I was young, like soon after Diamond and Pearl came out, and I was playing through, I saw like another kid on a DS, and I caught a glimpse of his team for a moment. And he had an Ambipom on it. He had an Ambipom on his team, and I thought that was crazy. Because I thought Ambipom was like anime exclusive. Like I didn't think Ambipom was in the games. Because I was an idiot apparently. Now that I use critical thinking, like of course Ambipom was in the games. But like I thought Ambipom was like a new Pokemon that wasn't in the games yet. And oh wait, no, I think I just thought Ambipom was only in Platinum. And like Dawn's Ambipom evolving was more of like an advertisement. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck. So yeah, I was like shocked when I just saw an Ambipom on this kid's team. It was crazy. I mean, like, to be fair, Apom is like such an odd Pokemon to catch and has such a weird evolution method. Also, like, I don't know, I get why some Pokemon have, like, such bizarre evolution methods. Because it's meant to be, like... oh yeah. These evolutions weren't discovered before. Like, aren't in previous regions. Because these are such weird evolution methods. Because these methods are just such bizarre ways of, like... getting a Pokemon evolved. Like, who would have expected to... Okay, you both used Quick Attack. Interesting. Oh my god. But yeah, like, who would think to teach their Piloswine Ancient Power and level it up past level 33? Like, that's a very odd way. Although, I feel like it does get a bit ridiculous now they've, like, introduced regional forms. Like, evolving. Like, okay, so it makes sense, for example, that these regional variants are the only ones that can actually evolve into, like, these forms. I think that that's, like, fitting. As, like, a thing. Of, like, oh yeah, it's only this Quillfish that can evolve into, Hisuian Quillfish. Sorry, not Hisuian. I mean, into Overquill. Or, like, it's only Galarian Yamask that can evolve into, Runegregas. Although Runegregas is, like, a little bit of a weird regional variant of Cofagrigus, more really. I wanted to move the lay up to the front, thank you. But, like, it's still got a weird evolution method. Like, Yamask doesn't evolve into Runegregas because it's not been possessed by the stone. So, like, why is this evolution method so oddly specific? Oh, Psyduck is a bad thing on the field, actually. Psyduck is a very bad thing on the field, in fact. So I love Psyduck, to be clear. But right now, if it uses a water type on my Geodude, it might pop like a balloon. And that's, I'm sure you can understand, I don't want that to happen. I do not want Peter Griffith to explode. We could bulldoze again, but I think I'll smack down instead. Smack. Okay, cool. Peter Griffith has been defeated. Wants to learn. What? What? Geodude learns Earthquake at level 34? Holy shit! No, Peter Griffith, no, you're not evolving, you're not allowed to evolve, but you might as well have just evolved anyway in learning Earthquake. That is 100 power, plus stab. That is an 150 damage attack. Earthquake is legitimately, like, one of the best moves. Like, in general. Like, it's not good in, like, double battles, of course. But, like, as just a move, Earthquake is crazy. The issue is the next two gyms are not gyms that I'd want to be using Peter Griffith in. Because he is weak to both of those types. Which is honestly a little bit of a shame. Because I really want to flex the fact that we have Earthquake on him now. But we cannot do that. Anyway. I can battle too! Oh fuck, VTuber Chelsea. That's crazy. What? Camera, look behind me. Camera, turn around. Camera, turn around. Why are we in the endless deserty expanse? Look at how big this fucking beach is. Like, this isn't like regular beach size. There is just no horizon. Like, the ocean, it makes sense it would go back that far. But the beach, it just doesn't end. We are in hell. In limbo, you may say. That is, a concerning battle background, if I'm completely honest. Did she just complain about being hungry? Because, like, if so, definitely VTuber. Okay. Okay, I'm not actually close enough to talk to you. Isn't this nice? I love my inner tube. Good for you, kid. Alright. Back into the expanse. for another battle, I guess. Good God. It's just so large. It's just an infinite desert laid out behind me, stretching from here to infinity. Honestly, quite scary, if I'm completely honest. Wait, no, that lowers my accuracy. Fuck. That is suboptimal, if I'm completely honest. If I keep it real with you, Chief, that is not a good thing. Harden. That's an indifferent thing. I lack strong opinions on that. I lack them. Okay. Bean leveled up again. Bean is like slowly crawling towards... Poor thing. At least Vice Preside didn't perish, OMG. That's all he has. What is all he has? Shellos? Perhaps. It wouldn't surprise me. He seems like the kind of guy that would have just a team of Shellos. He's got that kind of dub, you know? Alright. Shellos down. Yeah, no, he just has a team of Shellos. Oh, but this one's a different one! He's got different Shellos. Amazing. Unique. Effervescent, even. Ouch. Okay, let's grass his knots again. And... Pardon? Pool Noodle Jerry spicing it up with a pink Shellos. That is such an almost his name. Like, that is very close to what he's actually called, and I find that very funny. Bum, 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 bum. I couldn't move very well because my inner tube got in the way. Sure, buddy. Like your movement counts, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. You missed his name because you were eating pizza. It was Jared. His name was Jared. His name was Tuba Jared. Honestly, I just assumed that you were purposefully calling him that. It's the footprint guy. Pokemon are quite easy for me to read. I only need to see their footprint and their innermost thoughts are revealed to me. Oh, that wasn't a pool noodle loops. Are you skeptical of my claim? Then let your Badoo walk in front of me. From its footprints, I'll determine how it feels about you. Cahir and I make a perfect match combo. I've seen all sorts of people so far, but he understands my feelings the most. I'm a little hungry, you can tell, right? And that's why what your Badoo thinks of you. But he's not my bestie yet. That's what I'm getting from that. What about Peter Griffith? How much does Peter Griffith like me? Cahir and I make a friendly combo. His feelings I can understand. My feeling he understands. Geodude doesn't leave any footprints. It's somewhat difficult for me to determine what its thoughts are. Mean. Geodude's allowed to have thoughts and have feet. Peter Griffith can have feet as a treat. Ha! That rhymed. I'm a poet and I wasn't aware of that fact. What does this mean? I think this is... They're ready to... Is he? Oh, he's gonna eat them. The feet? He's gonna eat the feet? What? What do you mean? You know what? You know what? Peter Griffith, I'm gonna give Peter Griffith a chance. I'll chance it. I said he could have them as... I didn't mean to eat, though. I just meant he deserves them as a treat. You know? Because he's cool. A treat to have. Like, have feet. Because having feet is a treat. Rhyming. Peter Griffith time. Hey, Lois. I've got the power to cause buildings to crumble. So he's gonna, like, sew them onto his bottom half? Perhaps. That's how you attack? Basha! What do you have to say? There's something on top of this big cliff here. My instinct tells me that, but how am I supposed to climb up it with your feet? I'm sorry, Peter Griffith. I didn't mean to hurt you in that way. I should have thought before I spoke. Aerial Ace. That move is pretty Aerial Ace. Anyway, moving on from whatever the fuck I just did. Let's give Vice Preside a chance to preside over our opponents. But also, I want to check something important. Because we also got Shockwave. Oh, Bean can learn Shockwave. Cool, Bean now knows Shockwave, I guess. That's fine. Did we get more Calm Minds? We did not. We only got one. I'm going to use Bean. I've decided Bean will be used right here, right now. There's a fancy hotel in a place with a fancy restaurant. A fancy restaurant's filled with fancy people who think of themselves as being fancy, too fancy to battle alone. Oh, okay, he's not a battler. He's just complaining about the bourgeoisie. I don't think that was the correct word to use there. I meant the rich. I meant he's complaining about the rich. That or bourgeoisie is a word misused so much that I don't understand what it means. Who knows? Not me, that's for certain. Hell yeah, Magikarp, Magikarp. Oh fuck. Not a fan of you. Not a fan of that! A Twister. Okay, cool. Gyarados did not stand a chance. And Bean stood a chance. And Ramarade raided some Rams. Okay, cool. Bean is a force to be reckoned with. You need to have more respect for a grunt. No, I don't. I beat you. You suck. L. Anyway. Anyway. Here we are. Here we are at a new route. And I'm sure you know what that means, chat. I'm sure you know exactly what that means. We need to get some drums rolling. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? A Wingull. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, bird. It is a seagull. Can you not avoid my attacks, please? I would rather it if you didn't avoid my attacks, Wingull. There we go. You have been paralyzed. Buzz, 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 buzz. Okay, cool. Now let's throw a nest ball. Now let's nest our throwable. Hey, we caught it. Awesome. Awesome! Wingull captured. Wingull's data will be added to the Pokédex. Nice. And naming time. Of course, the first name in chat will be this Wingull's nickname. Rebecca. That is a nice name. That is a very nice name. Alright, we can't fly yet, so I was going to use a different strategy to get back. I cut stream short off yesterday, but... I know normally I'm not fazed by low YouTube views, but today I am being. I think it's because in general this stream has flopped a lot more. Like the last one, even though last Saturday's stream went fine. I'm not sure if it's because of like thumbnails or if it's like what it is. But, like yet again, I've had a very low performing stream. I just don't. Shit's done. To be fair, I haven't done any shit on my, like, off streaming in ages. So, at day's end, this is probably more self-inflicted. Anyway, what do you guys have to say? There are many magicians in the world, you know, the performance artists. Don't you think maybe, say, 5% are actually psychics? What an interesting comment. Oh, looking a little tired? No, I meant your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give a massage. No. My sister's boyfriend is the Scarf guy in Pastoria City. They take strolls together with their Pokemon. Those two are really close, huh? Achichi! Oh, whoa, he gave me technical machines. I wasn't expecting that. If Pokemon uses Nasty Plot... Oh. Oh, it's done. Here, you gonna take the gym challenge? Gee, you keep getting tougher and tougher. Me, well, I just went shopping at the department store. Well, I mean, of course, I... Cool. Right, yeah, Bean's probably going to be an ace in the hole in this gym. I don't know, I'm scared to lead with Bean. Really. No, I think I've lost energy for now. I think it's going to be for the best to end for now. I need to get better at, like, speaking on streams, I think, as well. Because I find I just kind of narrate what's going on, but I think I need to get better at not just doing that and actually start... What's it called? Having more interesting things to say than just, okay, cool, let's use a wing attack. Let's do the fucking whip nene. So yeah, I'm going to end off now. Thanks everybody for coming. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all on Monday for some more Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Probably the finale, in fact. As we get through Victory Road and fight the Elite Four. Maybe there's more of a post-game story that is like more compulsory to play, but I'm pretty sure that that will just be the end of the game. But yeah, thank you all for coming, and I will see you all on Monday. Goodbye.